What is up, Wholesale 2 Million family? We're back with another subscriber first wholesale deal interview. Today, I got Lalo and Aldo. They're partners. They jump on here to give you guys some tips, some secrets on how they closed their first wholesale deal and made 14G. Man, they look young. How old are you guys?
I'm 20.
20.
You guys are both 20. You guys put your hand together and help me welcome the two young men just turned 20. Close your first wholesale deal for 14 G's, man. First, I want to say congrats, dude, and thank you so much for taking time to jump on and do this.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man. So, hey, let's jump right into it, man. Let's rock and roll. So, could you share a little bit about you guys' background and kind of how you discover wholesaling?
It was we met each other at Amazon warehouse, typical story. And then you popped up on our For You page on TikTok. And then from there, we manifested like, hey, we're going to be on that video one day. We're going to be that first wholesale deal. We're going to be on there. And now we're on here,
Good for you, man. So when did you when did you initially discover my TikTok video?
Maybe a year ago, but we finally took this serious like 6 months ago.
Okay. So it took you 6 months to get your first deal?
Just around there, yeah. Nice,
man. Dude, believe it or not, but my TikTok is currently banned. My account on TikTok is banned, dude. So you probably can't find me on there. So I file an appeal already. So hopefully I'll get it back. But I guess they don't like it when I say, come on, man, shit. Let's go get this money.
Yes, sir.
So anyways, okay, man. So 6 months. So it took you 6 months to get you guys to sort. So, hey, are you guys in college or what are you guys currently doing for work, or is wholesaling your guys' full-time?
Yeah, wholesaling is our full-time.
So what were you guys doing before that?
At the Amazon warehouse.
Oh, okay. And how much were you guys making?
Like 16 an hour.
$16 an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go to college?
I went for 1 year and dropped out.
Why?
To pursue this.
I see. So so what were you? So what were your major?
I was gonna major education. I was gonna be a teacher.
I see, bro.
Yeah.
So now, why did you drop out to pursue this? Is it not enough money?
Or what's going on, enough money.
Not enough dinero.
Nope. No money, right, no honey.
Because no money, no honey, baby. Dude, man. Now, did you guys close any more deals after the first one?
We have one under contract right now. We got it like 2 days after we closed our deal.
Nice,
and we have a few more negotiations going on as well.
Nice. And what will you be making on that?
On this one, we should be making 15, 20.
15, 20 G's?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. And where are you guys based out of?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Man, I think I went on Instagram Live yesterday, and someone said, "Hey, Khang, I'm in Texas, man. It's so saturated, I can't get a deal." Well, you know what, dude? You can get a deal anywhere. The question is, are you willing to outwork your competition? All right, and like, don't let the noise scare you. Most people get into the game and like, Khang, dude, is saturated. Dude, any business that you can make a lot of money is saturated. Everybody wants to jump in on it. All right. But most people all about talk and don't do the walk. Like they talk a lot of crap, but they're not willing to put in the work. They're not willing to stay consistent and committed. That's it. Okay. So, man, let's go ahead and talk about you guys' first wholesale deal, man. How do you found it and all that?
We did a SMS blast.
Okay.
And well, from there they told us they're interested, but like when we hit them up, it wasn't that house, so they gave us the address, and they said it was in Houston. So from there, we just went on to texting them and just getting to know them more. And I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we did that in March. We didn't actually get the deal till maybe August or something.
Kept following up.
They ghosted, but we kept following up. That's where the money's at.
Okay, man. So now, question here, dude. You guys make this interview very short, bro. So, dude, so the question is, where did you get the list?
The list?
From batch leads.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. So you got the list from there. All right. And then after you got the list, you skip trace the list, and then you send them SMS, which is a text blast.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So once you how many text blasts did you have to send out to get this one deal?
Like 3,000-4,000 maybe.
3,000 to 4,000. Okay. And how many out of those 3,000 to 4,000 that you sent out? How many people? Just give me a rough numbers. How many people respond, and how many people do you guys talk to be able to get one deal under contract? Like, I want people to understand here that it's not like, hey, you send it out and all of a sudden you get a deal. Like, it takes time.
No, yeah.
So
Maybe 1,000 answered.
Okay. And how many people do you actually jump on the phone and talk to?
Hey, like 100, 200.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
So you talk to about 100 to 200 people, and then you're able to find this to get this deal here.
Yes, sir.
And so, what was the seller situation, dude?
The mom just died, so the 3 daughters got it, but the house was trashed. It was like horrible. Pipes bursted. It was just a bad house, yeah. And they didn't want to live there anymore. They didn't want the memories, so they just wanted to get rid of it.
Gotcha. Okay. And what was the ARV on it?
The ARV was 175.
ARV was 175, and what was the rehab?
The rehab was around 40.
40K.
Yeah.
And what do you guys got under contract for?
We got it for 73,000.
Dang, you guys got it for 73,000. It's a single family home.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you guys estimate the rehab costs?
We just did it ourselves, to be honest. But when we had a buyer out there, he agreed with it, so I know we're in the green.
Right. Okay. So, okay, man. Do you guys have any construction background?
No.
Okay. So, because, dude, I get this question all the time. So, how do you know to estimate the rehab to be 40 G's?
It's kind of just like common sense, I guess.
You just kind of take a wild guess at it?
I mean, we took a few, we learned slowly from everybody, watching other people. And
Sure.
They say, roof is 15,000. We know that, other stuff like that. We just start adding it up slowly once we walk around.
Gotcha. See, the reason I asked this because a lot of people get stuck. A lot of people get stuck on, hey, Khang, I don't know how to figure out the rehab because I don't have any construction background. So what should I do? So typically, here's what I do, man. I mean, if it's a light cosmetic, just a very simple light cosmetic, man, I take about $10 to $15 per square foot. All right. Mm-hmm. If it's medium, go 20 to 25. If it's major rehab, go 30 to 35. But dude, this is just standard because some places the cost is going to be a little bit higher, labor costs, and it's going to be a little bit higher. But typically, that's kind of a simple math that I use. All right, and the more you do it, the better you be at estimating rehab. So let's just say when your buyer goes out there and your buyer said, "Hey, you know what? You told me it was 40,000, but man, it's not. It's like 50,000." Then you got to ask your buyer, all right, what is wrong with it? And then ask them how did they come up with that estimation so you can pay, so I can bring it back so I can share with my partners. Because typically when a buyer comes out there and their rehab estimate is a lot higher than yours, then typically what they want to do is they want to start negotiating with you on the price because obviously the number doesn't work because you sent it out for X amount and the number came back very different. So when you can get the buyer to give you those information, then the next seller that you talk to, now know, so you'll get better at estimating because you get feedback from your buyers. All right. So those of you who's listening, very, very important to do that. And every single time when your buyers say no to a deal, always ask them why and always ask them to give you a price.
Correct.
Because they're willing to go out to look at the property. That means they're interested in the property. But the number just doesn't work. So always ask them. Because when I first started, when they say no, I take it as a no, and I just move on to the next person. Mm-hmm. All right. You want to get their price. And then if you ran out of buyers, you might have to renegotiate with the seller to try to see how you can make that deal work with that one buyer that gave you the highest offer. All right. Just an FYI. Okay. So now you got the property under contract, man. For how long?
I think it was like, the original contract was 30 days, but we had to extend it because it was like a tornado over here in Houston.
Oh, dang, dude.
Yeah.
So okay, so you got the property under contract for 30 days. All right.
Yeah.
And how much earnest money did you put down?
We didn't put any down. Yeah, they
You
never
put
reached
zero.
out to us. Yeah, they never reached
Put
out to
nada.
us.
You put nada.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how did you find the buyer?
We had our buyers list before finding the contract. You know, we just like everybody else. Oh, I need a buyer's list. We didn't need it. You know, the good deal sold itself. But we're still cool with the buyer too. Yeah, we should be meeting up with him today. Yeah, we go to a lot of networking events, so that's how we met most of our buyers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So when you guys starting out, you guys were looking for motivated seller, and you guys were also building your cash buyer list at the same time, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, those of you who ask me, Khang, which one should I do first? Like, I don't know why you asked that question. You do both, dude. Right? You do both, because when you send out text messaging, you're just waiting for the seller for the seller to respond. You can put an ad on Craigslist to generate cash buyer. Like, you can do both. Like, it's not one or the or the other. Like, you can do both. All right, and you should do both. Okay, so let's name some spot that you find your cash buyer, man. So you said networking event.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Facebook.
Okay. What else?
Instagram.
Okay. What else?
Other wholesalers.
Okay.
Other buyers.
Instagram, Facebook, wholesaler, other wholesaler. Like, but where do you find them?
Networking events. Like, we meet other wholesalers. Like, oh, do you have any cash buyers? We just got our first deal. Blah blah blah. And then from there, you know, they'll get with their buyers.
Okay, man. You said networking event. Like, what kind of event do people go to?
They host real estate events down here in Houston about every week.
Got it. So what they're saying is the Localria, right?
Yeah.
REIA. Okay. So I always suggest people, that's the first place when you're starting out. That's the first place that you should go, and you should go and attend. They also have a Facebook group as well. Like, because of COVID, they typically held a meeting like once a month. Is that what it is too? Like once a month?
Oh, about
once a month on a Thursday?
Yeah, just around there. Yeah.
Dude, man. Okay. How many times do you guys go to this event, man?
We recently stopped going.
But before that,
now you're a bowler now, so you don't need to go anymore.
We used to go like every week, because there would be like different groups holding different events, you know.
Okay, dude. Since you're in Houston, Texas, man, name some group that for those who's listening to that they can go to, man.
A good one is Flip Texas. They're really good.
Flip
we're
Texas?
cool. Yeah, we're cool with all the main people, and they have those, I think, every month.
Okay, so is it once a month, once a week, or what, dude?
I think it's once a month for that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Then there's the other one. It's called Hive Mind Inner Circle.
Okay.
They have those. We've been going almost every day.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
and
we just go there. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, we just go there. We text, and if any questions pop up, they answer it for us.
Oh, nice. So wait, do you guys meet in person or
yeah, in person?
Okay.
In person.
Yeah.
And it's every single day.
Mostly, yeah.
Dude, from what time to what time?
From like 10 to like 6.
10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's not like a networking event. It's more of a, you have questions, you get them answered. We all work together. We all motivate each other.
So the person that's hosting the event, do they actually do real estate?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's at their office or something, man.
We transition from our friend's title company to our friend's office.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's like a tight group. Yeah.
Because to me, it just doesn't make sense. If someone's doing real estate full time and they're making a lot of money, man, they don't just allow anyone to go in and just sit in their office from like 10 a.m. to like 6 p.m. and just to sit there to answer their questions.
No, yeah, of course. Everybody has to, bring their own knowledge.
Okay. Wow, dude. Okay, cool. So, so now let's talk about your buyer, man. Where did this buyer? So this buyer came from your buyers list, right? You said.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you got the property under contract, man, what do you guys do after that?
We
just called it. Well, we called the list. Yeah, we had like a list of 20 buyers.
That's it.
Well, the real buyers, the ones that we know
Right,
for sure, come in cash, ready. Yeah.
Gotcha.
and his Instagram handle was like one day closer. So we texted him, you know,
Okay.
hey, I'll buy it right now, you know, and he closed. You know, he was ready to close.
Oh, okay. So you guys came in contact with the buyer, man. So tell me, did the buyer has to go out and look at the property or
No,
what?
he bought it sight unseen.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sight
So
unseen.
wow, dude. Okay. So you got you got it under contract for $73K.
Mm-hmm.
You sent it out to him for how much?
We sent it out for 87, but he ended up paying 91.5.
Why?
Because of the extra taxes. So we anticipated they owed 2,000 in taxes, but they owed like almost 11 grand. Yeah.
The seller.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So the buyer end up paying 91,000. Just let's just round it. So the buyer end up paying $91,000 for the property.
Correct.
Gotcha, man. And he puts so he bought a sight unseen.
Mm-hmm.
And how much was the non-refundable deposit he put down?
2,000.
2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, who brought it up where he has to put down 2,000? Did the buyer put down? Did the buyer mention or did you mention?
Oh, we mentioned.
We just mentioned 2,000. He went over the next day and put into easy.
Got you,
Real
dude.
quick. Yeah.
Got you. So this is something that you guys got to learn. And for those of you who's watching, don't ever mention a number first. Don't ever. Like, I don't care if I don't care from now on, starting from today, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this and listening to this, do not ever mention a number. I don't care with your partner, with your wife, with your husband, with your mom, with your kids, doesn't matter. Whoever mentioned a number first, dude, in business loses. Because, dude, what if I'm your buyer and I said, hey, dude, I want the deal, man. I can put $10,000 down.
Yeah.
But you mentioned 2,000. So, hey, less money I have to put up, dude. Right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what you want is, dude, you want the buyer to put the most non-refund as possible. Because if they walk away, that's how much they lose. And so the deposit means that's how much skin they have in the game. Obviously, you want the more skin in the game, the better. Dude, we just got a buyer because of family. They have to back out. Okay,
Yeah.
because of family issue, they have to back out. And guess what? They lost 5 G's. You
Exactly.
know? But let's just say that you're starting out and you don't know. And dude, I did so many of this interview where people were like, "Oh, my buyer put down $500." Dude, $500 is nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Dude, $500 to a cash buy is like, dude, it's like they just dropped like a penny. They probably didn't even know it was gone. Like,
Yeah.
right, like me, man, right now, $500, $1,000, 2,000. Like, I probably don't even know it was gone, dude. All right. So you got to make sure that your buyer have a lot of skin in the game, you guys. Remember that. When your buyer asks you, hey, so how much money should I put down? Ask them back. So I would say, Lalo, so how much can you put down? We got some other buyers that's interested in this. I really want to make this deal work with you. I really like you, man. But how much can you put down so I can let my partner know? Right now, you give them that sense of fear of loss. There's other buyers. Boom. Dude, they might give you a number where dude, I have buyers that say, hey, Khang, I'm ready to go, man. I'll put 20 G's down.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. Like a lot of you don't know. Like, you're new into the game. You'll be like, oh, that's a lot. But to buyers, they don't care. They're going to buy the property anyway. Whether I put down 20 G's or 50 G's doesn't really matter. Because all of that money is going to go towards me buying the property. And when a buyer tells you, hey, I'm going to put $500 or $1,000, you have to question them. Are you a serious buyer?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, dude, like you can't play games. Like, real buyers don't play games. And you want to let them know that you don't want to play games. If you're a serious buyer, show me you're serious buyers. But anyways, man, I mean, that's the tip that I got for you guys on this. So just make sure in the future, always, and you'll be surprised how much your buyer is ready to put down for you. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Not a problem, dude. Okay. So, you guys, so any tips, any feedback that you can give to the audience, man, that, you know, that helped you guys from start to, like, you know, to close that first deal?
Just don't give up. Just keep going no matter what. Like, it took us a while to get our first one, but we didn't give up, you know? So, I mean, just don't give up and you'll get your deal before you know it.
Yeah. we were close to giving up, but now it's really worth it. Like now we see, first one comes in, we got the next one, and 2 days after that, momentum slowly starts.
Nice, man. So when you mentioned give up, man, how long did you go when that question pop up in your head, like, oh man, maybe I should give up, but you didn't, obviously.
Honestly, I never told them if I was for like 2 months, having my leg like this.
So after 2 months, you already question yourself.
Oh no, I'm talking about the last 2 months.
Oh, the last 2 months.
Yeah.
So 4 months.
So what? Around 4 months or so.
Yeah.
Gotcha. For me, it was after 6 months. After 6 months, man, I really questioned myself. I don't know about this. Because you seeing all these people. So the reason why I want to share this is for those of you that's watching to understand that, if you have that thing that pops up and say, hey, throw in the towel, quit, go back to the job, go back to your lifestyle, blah, blah, blah. I want you to understand that it is completely normal. Like, don't beat yourself up. Like, it is completely normal. But I want you to understand that winners never quit. And quitter, my friend, never, ever get that money. So, dude, I mean, for me, the reason why I didn't quit was the reason is my wife, and I say this all the time. Whenever you decided to quit, you're not just quitting on yourself, but you're quitting on everyone that depend on you to succeed, to give them the life that they deserve, to give yourself the life that you deserve. All right. Sure. So it could be a husband, wife, your parents. Because I talk to people, a lot of people want to retire their parent, Yeah. Because, and if you quit, you basically quit on them, and it's not just yourself. And if you quit on one thing, I promise you the next thing, you quit again.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
domino effect.
Domino effect, yeah.
Yeah. So, and anyways, man, let's wrap this up. But how can people follow you, man? Follow you guys?
On Instagram, Eduardo
Pelay Santana on Instagram,
and then Aldo Paul Ramirez. If you're in Houston, we know everybody in Houston. You can name the biggest guy in Houston, I'm sure we know him. All those networking events really paid off. We know everybody from big to little. Even like commercial guys, all that, we know everybody.
Really nice, man.
Yeah, and they know if you're in Houston, we can definitely help.
Nice. Okay, so throughout this entire process, why don't each one of you give one tip that really made you like getting that first deal and succeed, man? What's the one thing that you did?
Well, what I did was, I quit my job before this, So what I did was, I told everybody, hey, I can do boots on the ground, And from there, I was getting paid and putting that money into marketing. And that's really how we made it happen. All that money into marketing.
Okay, wait. Okay, dude, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you quit your job at Amazon.
Yeah.
And you reach out to other investor and wholesaler and say that you're willing to be foot on the ground. Yeah. And how much did they pay you?
They were paying, from 75 to 200, depending,
For you to do what? So
take pictures of the property. Sometimes even take out the contract to like maybe the sellers and stuff like that. And that's about it.
Gotcha. Okay. And then you use that towards your marketing.
Correct.
Okay. And Lalo, how about you, man? Oh,
same thing. We both quit around the same time. Started reaching out to other people. Hey, we'll do boots on the ground. We'll do anything you need. You need pictures. You need the contract signed. Just really anything. Just grinding it out, and slowly got our first deal.
That's a good tip, man.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I want to say, man, to you, both of you, congrats. I wish you guys much success, and maybe one day, dude, I'll see you guys on stage.
Sounds good. Thank you, Khang.
Yeah, not a problem, man. Thank you so much. Any last word that you guys want to say?
Yeah, let's go get this money.
Let's go get this money. Later, you guys. Thank you so much.
All right.
For those of you, if you're still watching this, I want to say thank you so much for the love, for the support. Please show my guest, myself, some love. Boom, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please, boom, smash that subscribe button. All right, and turn on the bell notification so when I upload a new video or when I go live, you get notify. And here's one thing that I want to let you guys know, that if you're looking for a skip tracing, the most affordable and accurate skip tracing service that you ever need for your real estate investing career, is right here, baby. Just launched. I team up with one of my CG member in Collective Genius in my mastermind, and we came up with the King Kong skip. Go to kingkongskip.com. 8 cents per skip. Give you 8 phone numbers, and the minimum is only 20 skips. All right, because other company I've noticed, they charge you between 15 to 20 cents at minimum. All right, and you need to skip trace a lot, all right, for you to even get that price. But with us, 8 cents per skip, and all you need, I think, to start is like 20. So if you can't drive around and get 20 houses, all right, 20 vacant houses or distressed property to skip trace, then to me, dude, you're not willing to put in the WORK. Then what the heck are you doing, man? Come on, man. Shit. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And also, too, here's what I'm going to do. If you still watching, shoot me a text to this phone number, and I will send you a contract all for free. My free wholesaling contract, all for free. Also, too, is join me on a Discord. Let me find my Discord really quick here. I just launched my Discord channel. Love for you to join. You know what? I'm going to do is I'll put my Discord channel right below in my descriptions. Love to see you on Discord. Let's have a chat on there. And until next time, you guys, take care and ciao. Oh. Still learning. Wait.